Imagine obeying a single order for 29 years. While the world moved on, one man believed World War II had never ended. For nearly 3 decades, he survived alone in these unforgiving jungles. His name was Hiroo Onoda, and everything changed in December 1944.
Your orders are clear. Japan needs you.
Sir, yes sir. For the Emperor and nation.
You are dismissed.
You are forbidden to surrender. No matter how long it takes, carry out your mission until we return.
Within days, he arrived on the remote island of Lubang. To him, it was just another mission. He had no idea this island would become his home for the next 29 years. At first, the jungle looked peaceful, but behind every tree, danger was waiting. Soon, this beautiful island would become his prison. His mission was clear: gather intelligence, sabotage enemy operations, and above all, never surrender. Every sound could mean danger. Every shadow could hide an enemy. Out here, one mistake meant death. Day by day, American forces moved closer. The Japanese defenses were beginning to collapse. The war was slipping away. With no reinforcements and almost no supplies, survival became their only mission. Every sunrise was another fight to stay alive. He still believed help would come. He trusted the promise he had been given. But that promise would keep him hidden from the world for 29 years. August 1945. The war was finally over, but Hiroo Onoda didn't know it yet. Soon, thousands of leaflets fell from the sky. They carried one simple message: Japan had surrendered. The war is over. Could this be true?
This is enemy propaganda. We stay on mission.
Onoda refused to believe it. To him, this was nothing more than another trick. Instead of surrendering, they disappeared even deeper into the jungle. Days became weeks. Weeks became months. And the jungle became their entire world. They survived on fruit, rainwater, and whatever the jungle could provide. Every single night, he believed tomorrow, Japan would come back for him. Weeks became months. Months became years, but their mission never changed. From the shadows, they watched the world move on, but they believed the war was still alive. What if the war really is over?
No. Our orders have not changed. We continue the mission.
To Onoda, an order from his commander could never be ignored. In 1949, one of the soldiers made a choice. He left the jungle and surrendered. But Onoda never looked back. His mission came before everything else. The years kept passing. The jungle kept changing. But Onoda never changed his mind. Every morning, he prepared for a battle that had already ended years ago. The years kept passing. Now, only 2 soldiers remained, but they still believed the mission was not over. Together, they survived another decade. Hope was all they had left. Search teams came, year after year, but Onoda always disappeared into the jungle. The years kept passing, but Onoda's mission never changed. Every day, finding food became another battle for survival. Storms came, but he never abandoned his post. His weapons stayed clean. His uniform stayed ready, as if the war could begin again tomorrow. The world moved forward, but time seemed to stand still, deep inside the jungle. Then, tragedy struck. Onoda lost his last companion. For the first time, he was completely alone. But he still refused to surrender. In 1974, a young Japanese traveler came looking for him.
どなたかいませんか? 私は良子者です。
After years of searching, someone finally found him. But he refused to leave. He would obey only one man, the commander who had given him his final order. The traveler returned, with the only man Onoda would obey.
I remember this place.
Nearly 30 years later, the final order had finally arrived. For the first time in decades, he accepted that the war was over. After 29 years, his mission had finally come to an end. Some called him loyal, others called him lost, but his story remains one of history's most extraordinary true stories. Hiroo Onoda didn't fight for 29 years because he loved war. He fought because he believed. Duty came before everything else. History will always remember his extraordinary journey.